John came in during the Farm Bill. His chairmanship was during the Farm Bill, and volunteered to testify in the House Agriculture Committee, and all I can say is it was enemy territory.
Well, John's always had an opinion, and if he doesn't think it's right, whether it be supply management or whether it be an area of regulatory issues on the environment, he's going to let somebody know that he doesn't think it's right.
John has a really unique quality of being able to be both philosophically true to his ideals and to what he believes should be happening in the industry, but also really being pragmatic about finding solutions.
I think John's taken a tough stand on the supply management issue. He demonstrated leadership this past year. And I remember one event in particular is the Farm Bill hearing. And he took a really public position, answered some tough questions, in a hearing that wasn't going to win him any popularity.
I think I met him over a drink. He was probably drinking Miller Lite and we were in the bar, and he was expressing some opinions about one thing, but obviously his personality attracted people to him, and he definitely wanted to hear what he had to say.
I can actually think of lots of stories about John, but probably none that I can say on tape.
Now, the first time I had a lot of interaction with John was probably this past year on hill visits. But what he demonstrated to me is a certain persistence and tenacity, and quite honestly, I was somewhat surprised. And then I looked and I thought, you know, John's a Viking fan, and then it clicked. It all kind of made sense. A Viking fan has to demonstrate, has to develop a certain amount of persistence and tenacity over time to come back year after year and be a fan.
When Connie asked me to do this, it was the Monday after the first Packer-Viking game when the Appleton referees stole the game in Lambeau from the Vikings. And I was worried that I knew that this was in the in-between weekend between the championship games and the Super Bowl. And I was kind of feeling the mojo, like we'd have to be sitting here all weekend and hearing the Packer fans talk about getting ready to go to New Orleans. And I just have to tell you how happy I am that that's not the case. In fact, I asked Connie if I could wear a Colin Kaepernick jersey up here, but she said no.
Well, I think John's main attribute is he's capable of having good focus. He gets an idea or he gets a mission, and he stays focused on it and becomes very informed about the issues.
I would say that John's participation makes a lot of us sort of his generation. Yes, I'm going to put myself in your generation, John. It makes us want to participate more because John is really fearless.
John is passionate.
Persistence.
Things are changing, and the world is changing, and our consumers are changing, and we need to be able to keep abreast of those things, and the people that understand those need to be involved. So I hope that by John getting this award doesn't mean he's leaving, because he needs to stay involved in the leadership, and we need to have people like that who have a passion for the industry and people who understand the industry to get involved and to stay involved.
Hey John, we're going to miss having you as chairman with all your silly Vikings jokes and Packers jokes, but keep them coming.